Shalom, shalom. bear with me, excuse me. You know these damn bodies, man. Hold on. Lock it. All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kafadash, and say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, by Hashem, Kafadash. And give double honor to our apostle elders, because apostle elders is a millstone which speaks with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit of power, Yahbashim Yahushai. When the time of the end, 2022, which is the year of the Yahbashim Yahushai turning up, all right, and things are taking place. This is the quick morning motivation. Before I go on, I just had this in my spirit, man. I was watching the Apostle Ricard, and he was going in. He said something that really stuck out to me. He said we need to start going into the benefits of the kingdom. All right, what are we doing this for? Why are you Why are you supposedly turning your back on everything and giving everything up? And he said it just like the apostles, man. They asked what they were going to receive, so you should be in that same spirit. That's not an off spirit to be in. You should ask yourself, what are you going to receive for all of this? Why follow blindly? Because if you know what you're reaching for, that gives you motivation. That gives you something to strive for, instead of following the truth blindly just because, oh, I'm an Israelite. No, it's more than that. You're not just an Israelite. You're a son of God, man. All right, you're being set to be received a kingdom and a promise. All right, because we've been slaves. Hey, shalom, we've been slaves too long. So having a sense of self hasn't been given to us in a long time. Knowing that you're gonna have something that belongs to you, because why? You've been a slave. You've been under your oppressor. You suffered punishment. You suffered curses. You suffered not having everything taken from you, your identity, having your family raped, robbed, and murdered. So it's been a long time since you came to the point of knowing what it is to just be a normal, everyday person, having not even the blessings. And on top of that, we've been cursed. We've been cursed for generations. The curses in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, has slowly set in, just like the apostles brought out. It's like venom, man. When venom bites you, when a serpent bites you, the venom has to course through your body. Then it starts to affect you and kill you, okay? It starts to lock your muscles up. That's what the Lord, it was like we were bitten, just like the serpents in the wilderness, man. You know, those serpents in the wilderness was killing Jake, man. That's why the iron serpent had to be lifted up, which is symbolic of Yahweh Shai. So I'm going to get these precepts real quick just to show, because the benefits of the kingdom, this part one is going to be what? Smiles, man. Smiles. That's the one benefit of the kingdom. You're going to be able to smile again. You know, the Spirit was on me. What should be the first benefit is laughter. Smile, man. You know, we got to understand this is not something that we're not going to smile about. And me and the brothers was talking, and laughter is something that is a beautiful thing, man. It's to the spirit. You even got to think Isaac, Yahweh Shah's name was laughter. All right? So he's going to bring that laughter again also with that peace. This is Revelations 21. Check this out. This is Revelations 21 and verse 4. And it says, and Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. So that's a part of the kingdom. That's a benefit. That's a direct benefit that's coming with serving Yahweh Shem Yahushai and making it into the kingdom of heaven. You're never going to cry again. You're never going to sorrow again like you sorrow here, man. All we know is sorrow. All we've known since we came out of our father's line and genealogy, we've known nothing but curses and pain, man. That's what we've gone through. So how are you gonna be able? That's like somebody that's always been depressed. How you gonna ask them what happiness feels like? You can't. You can't give something you've never experienced. So that's why it's hard for Jake to understand this truth and what to fight for. Because they don't know happiness. They don't know what it feels. Even a lot of these guys don't know how to deal with father figures, man, because they didn't have father figures. So now they're acting like women when it comes to the apostles and elders, man. And this is not me segueing. That's not the spirit I want to go in. But the main spirit is, that's why a lot of us don't know how to deal with men because we haven't had a lot of Jake hasn't had a father in their life. So it's not it's a new thing to them to deal with a man that is a father figure. You know, if you got daddy issues, you're gonna have daddy issues still if you haven't had that dealt with. That's just because you put fringes on and you call yourself an Israelite. Don't erase every one of your problems. If anything, they put your problems to the light, man. That's the thing about this truth, and I've noticed with a lot of guys, they're not dealing with father figures like they should because they might not have had that in their lives, man. That's why it's they disrespect and do these things. We're broken people. We're people that need help, man. That's why the Lord said the whole head is sick. The whole head is sick. So how are you gonna understand what happiness and joy is if you never experienced it? That's what the Lord is saying, and He's building us up because He beat us. He took it away. So now He's giving it to us by way of what? This truth. This truth was the first and foremost thing of our healing, man. Now it's transitioning into learning the nitty gritty and the nuts and bolts of what it is to be an Israelite, man. And the first thing, you have to have Yahushua in your spirit, man. You have to have taken the oil in your lamp. You have to have Yahushua. If you don't have Yahushua, man, you're going to wither away. You're going to wither away, man. All right? So let me read that again. Revelations 21 and verse 4. And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no. It says, and Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. For the former things have passed away. And the former things are what? The curses, the displacement. These things are going to be passed away. So it's hard for Jake to understand that because we've only known the curses, and we've only known being the bottom. We've only known being put in slavery. We've only known being exiled. We haven't had a kingdom since Solomon. So how do you think even those that are watching, man, you got to ask yourself, you were coming from a depressed state. So you have to go and seek and find happiness. That's why I suggest to watch videos, HD videos of the earth, peaceful things. You have to seek out peace. Peace is not given to you, man. All right? Peace right now is being given through the spirit of Yahshua. But when it comes to this world, you don't know what peace is, man. The world has been engineered to make you depressed, and to make you doubtful, to make you fearful, to make you doubt yourself, and to make you hold yourself. That's why everybody calls us niggas. Why? Because it's a vibration that's put in on the earth that the Negro, Latino, Native American are the bottom of the barrel. From the TV shows you watch, from the food that you eat, depresses you because it lowers your nutrient count. All these things around you are designed to mess you up, man, because we're in the cursing. So now the Lord is pulling us out. You got to understand what you have to do, man. It's more than calling Esau the devil and watching videos for entertainment, all right? You have to go, you go take walks. You go do things that build up your spirit. You say you're gonna inherit the earth, but you never look at no earth videos. You never experience nature out there, man. A lot of us live in states where there's different parks and different things that you can go and see, because that takes your mind off of stressful situations at times, man. All right, so that's a part of the benefits of the kingdom, man. Is no more a sad sorrow and laughter, man. All right, and with that, I sort of went over a little time, but I'm going to leave it there. Lord willing, that's why I put it part 1. I'm going to try to come back and do a part 2. This might be a, ongoing thing in the spirit. So with that, I'm going to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makar, Fadas. Until the next time, I say, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makar, Fadas. Until the next time, I say, Shalom, and keep faith. We almost there. Shalom.